Hello, my name is Angeline Leung, and I am going to show you how to use Kahoot as a teacher and as a student. The standards that I'm going to be covering today is ISTE to T2B, and that is to design and develop digital age learning experience and assessments where students are active participants in setting their own goals, managing their own learning, and assessing their own progress. I'm also going to go over ISTET5A, which is engage in professional growth and leadership to improve student learning. I use Kahoot for several purposes, but as a teacher, I also have realized that the students also really enjoy it ever since I've introduced it in the classroom. I use it for review. I use it for pre-testing, and I also use it for mini quizzes in my classroom. And I believe that a lot of teachers can definitely benefit in using Kahoot in their classroom. It's a lot more engaging. It allows the students to really keep each other accountable, as well to get their scores instantly. So let me show you how Kahoot works. You are going to click onto your Google Chrome icon, and at the top corner where the URL is at, you're going to type in www.kahoot.it. That is a website in which the students will type in. If you're a teacher, go ahead and type in that as well. Once you press enter, you will get to this website screen, and from there the students will see that there's going to be a Kahoot sign as well as a game pin area as well as the word enter. Now students, you will stay here, but teachers, in order to create your own account, you will create your own Kahoot for free at getkahoot.com, and from there you'll click getkahoot.com. It will bring you to a new website, and it'll ask you to sign up for free right up here in the corner. Teachers, once you have successfully created an account with a username and password, you will see something similar to this. Your username will be up here, and now you can do two things once you're on Kahoot as a teacher. You can either create your own Kahoot, or you can browse through public Kahoots that other teachers have done in the past. Now, I have done both. I've created my own Kahoots, and I have favorited some public Kahoots from other teachers. For the purpose of learning how to use Kahoot, I am going to go ahead and select this Kahoot that's already been done in the past, and I'm going to press play. So teachers, once you have pressed play towards a Kahoot, it will show up a screen where it's going to ask you to launch. Of course, there are some settings over here that you can turn on if you like, but it's not necessary. Now that it's done, I'm going to go ahead and launch it. And it's then going to show me a game pin. As you heard, there is going to be music to engage the students. But in this case, the game pin will be 284596. And students, still on their page, will also put in that pin. 284596. They're going to press enter, and it's going to ask for a nickname. I usually have students write in their first name and press OK, go. From there, they're in. So all they're doing right now is that they're waiting for the teacher to actually start the Kahoot. So as the teacher, on your screen, you will see the name of the students that are going to join the Kahoot. And you will also see the number of players. So now, if you know that there's 24 students in your class and there's only 23 players in the game, you know that one student is struggling. So you're going to need to help that student get into the game. Either they're confused by putting in the game pin wrong, or they just need some little extra help. So from here, I am going to press start as the instructor. And it's going to ask me if I'm ready. It's going to show me 8 questions. And the first question is, what is personification? The students will see this on the screen. Once they see that, on the left, you'll see there's a time. So this particular question has 30 seconds to answer. Here are the options. The students will read all the options, and on their screen, they're going to see this: triangle, diamond, circle, or square. In this case, I'm going to choose the circle. And from there, I know that I've got it correct because the screen is telling me I've got it correct. Now let's say I did get it wrong. Instead of a check mark with the green background, it will be an X with a red background. That will show me that I have gotten the answer wrong. Now in this case, as the teacher, I can see that one student chose circle. Now if I had more students in this game, I will also see their options as well. For the purpose of learning, we're actually not going to go next to the next question. We're just going to end the quiz. So I can show you what you can do once you end the quiz. So I'm going to press end quiz. And as you can see, this is also a point-based game. So students who are not really, who are really into games, they will really like that aspect of Kahoot. I would like teachers and students to know that in this case, you can get feedback and results. So once you click on that, it will go to this screen. Now on the student screen, they're going to be able to rate this Kahoot, and they can tell you how they felt about how they did, whether they did good, so-so, or not so good. So in this case, I felt like I did good. And then once I go back to the teacher's Kahoot, I can look at the final results here on the right-hand corner. I can click on that. And on the bottom where it says Save Results in black, I can click on that and download or save to my Google Drive the results of this quiz. Now, based on this results, you can bring up the Excel sheet. And in that Excel sheet, you will see the student's name, what they got correct, what they've got incorrect, and what they chose as an answer. So this is a really good way for teachers to really know if students are understanding the content, if they're confusing something, or if they just need help in a smaller group environment. Now that I'm back to the final scoreboard screen, now as a teacher, if I'm teaching multiple periods, I can save my results for this period, and for the next period, I can just start a new game, and the process goes over again. I think it's very beneficial. These scores come in pretty quickly, and the students can know exactly how well they did or how well they didn't do, and assess their own learning in the process. I hope you guys really got to know how to use Kahoot in this presentation. It's a very awesome website that I found out during a training, and I hope that you guys can utilize it in the future. Thank you.